Oh, hi. Oh, hi, everybody. What's a good challenge for me to start with? A good challenge. Let's not even give myself a challenge. Let's go for... Hey, we got 2 people watching. We got like 3 people watching. Hi, everybody. Give me a request. And, hi. Hello. Give me a request and start tapping the screen for likes. If I don't see your request in 5 seconds, I'm going to draw... No, I'm not going to draw your profile picture. Love you. But no. Goku. All right. I'll do Goku. Goku, who continues to just be a real struggle for me. But you know what? One of the things about this channel is that it causes me to have to draw Goku. And it's something I would avoid if I weren't being asked to do it. So that's good. Not because I don't like Goku, but because Goku is a hard character to draw by my estimation. How's everybody doing? This is my live stream. I'm Cartoon Ray, and I am drawing Goku for you tonight on this lovely Thursday evening. I was just saying to the early tuners in that I have a hard time with Goku, and my tendency is to want to avoid drawing him. But it was the first request, and I'm getting better at drawing him. I think one of the problems with Goku is I don't have a rote way of drawing him. I kind of really need to lean on a reference image. Like Sonic and Mario and Spider-Man, I have these sort of constant ways of drawing them. Goku, I haven't learned him well enough to just know a way that I can draw him that's gonna work. And honestly, the hair is complicated enough. I could probably just master the Goku face itself pretty quickly, but the hair... Oh, I should use a junky pen for this. I realized that I've been using new pens for fill-in, and it's not good for the life of the pen. I am just tearing through pens the past few days. I'm trying not to draw too hard, but, at some point, you're just going to get through that ink. As long as I get through the ink before I get through the nib, I'd rather get to the place where I'm running out of ink rather than just getting a nib so beat that it's no longer useful. But these markers are just thick enough that they kind of... this one, for example, feels more out of ink than it does opened up. These are the details of my life that I'm telling you on the internet right now. How's everybody doing? We're just getting started. I just came online, mostly because I'm kind of just enjoying being online, enjoying drawing for you guys. I'm also a little bit follower count hungry at the moment, which I don't think it's the most attractive thing. And I almost feel like I shouldn't say it, but the fact that I feel like I shouldn't say it means I should say it, and I should just call it out and be like, I'm eager. But, I said that in that video earlier, that I'm, eager to build the following, and I'm like, well, don't be too eager, don't put the cart before the horse. It's important to focus on the joy of, each individual stream, each individual drawing for that matter. Because that's the only way it works, is if I value the present and the actual thing I'm doing right now. Don't get caught up in some story about the future or past. Just try to do what I'm doing right now as well as I can. Right now, I'm drawing Goku and feeling pretty okay about it. My Gokus are getting better, I'll say that much. I still have a way to go to improve on my Goku, but that's not a bad Goku, I'll say. Yeah, Mega Man, great. Mega Man is actually another one I've been kind of avoiding lately. Not avoiding, actually. I've been confronting the Mega Man issue, because he's one of those classic characters. I was getting made fun of for not knowing how to say Ga-on from Hunter x Hunter earlier. It's like, well, I'm sorry, but I just don't really know that. So, but I don't have an excuse to not know Mega Man. I know I'm conflating two things. One was the pronunciation of the name. The other is the knowing how to draw him. Ooh, but this one's okay so far. Can I reclaim a little bit of his face under that helmet there? Nice. Ooh, that works. That makes me happy. A lot of the time, I'm just trying here, and a lot of it's intuition or getting lucky. But, you know, luck is sort of a cultivated thing. You do something enough, and you can kind of hope, and not always have it work out, but always hope that your intuition is going to guide you a little bit. Ooh, I think we're on the road to the best Mega Man I ever drew. What I will say about Ga-on is Ga-on taught me a really neat trick that I literally only just learned in that last drawing about how to draw eyes in a cool way. So that was pretty awesome. That's a gift, right? It took me 200 drawings to get to Ga-on so that Ga-on could teach me how to do a little trick that I learned on eyes, which is really neat. It's a whole new lesson, you know? I'm here being the guy who draws cartoons, but I'm also, I'm a student here. I'm learning. Baby. Violator from Spawn, Kirby. Let's go Kirby. Let's see if can I just do a Kirby without thinking about it. Ooh, see that flat area right there. But if I didn't draw your attention to it, you might think it was intentional, but it was not intentional. The paper caught and my pen kind of dragged downward there. I'm telling myself Kirby is easy to draw lately, but I've also been doing Kirby in a little bit of a sort of pre-written way. So I'm trying to get him at a little bit of a different angle here. It's a fun thing about drawing on this channel is, like, I've been drawing a lot of Kirby. Like, I'm getting better at Kirby. That's super rad to me. Ooh, Orko from He-Man. Yes. 100%. Orko is an all-time favorite of mine. I really love Orko. I'll gush all day about characters who have their faces shrouded in darkness. It's like my favorite, whether it's a Jawa, Orko, the mage from Final Fantasy. I just love that. Moon Knight has that in the comics, kind of. In the TV show, you could pretty much see his the area around his eyes. But in the comics, I think of him as just having eyes peering out from darkness, which I just think is a super cool feature in a character design. I don't know if you call it a trope in character design, but that recurring piece. Let's see, go for my chunky pen here to fill in the black in the negative space around Orko's eyes. Hope everyone's doing well tonight, having a happy Thursday, late afternoon / evening / night / I don't know, some other day, depending on where you are. Is it tomorrow somewhere yet? Or is it still yesterday anywhere? If it is, I hope the future is nice for you. Or the past. Wherever you happen to be. Okay. I wonder about that. Do the white dots bother people? Like, when I color in these things, somebody commented the other day about not that I take every comment personally or to heart, but somebody's just said, like, oh, like, you didn't fill in those dots. I'm like, oh, you know what's funny? It's that, like, there's a dot right there. It doesn't bother me until I get real nitpicky. I guess I answered my own question in saying that I think it's nitpicky, which is something that I am sometimes. So, and certainly about various different things. We can all be a little picky, right? Okay, Orko needs some detail in the ears. These pens are so great because depending on how hard you hold them, you can kind of get different thicknesses of line. You know, I can go like if I want to just I could do a really light line around Kirby's eyes, or I could jam hard and like thicken out the outer lines. Okay, we got an Orko. I'm just gonna kind of start his body detail so that I can finish him up behind somebody else. Ooh, Yosemite Sam. Sure, I'll do Yosemite Sam, and then the next person that I draw, I would like it to be a female suggestion, not necessarily from a female, because I can't tell who's who on the internet. But I would like to draw a girl character, girl, lady, woman character next. Okay, here's Yosemite Sam's hat. Here is his nose. And then we have his awesome mustache. How's everybody doing tonight? My name's Cartoon Ray. I'll be on here for a while doing some after dinner drawing. Justice is in her studio working on her latest clothing line. And I am in my studio drawing cartoons with y'all. Thanks for being here. This is my channel. If you're new here, this is my channel. I draw cartoons by request. I post videos every day, and lately I'm compulsively live, so I think I drew kind of a nice guy version of Yosemite Sam. Interesting. This is the least violent I've ever thought of Yosemite Sam as being. He seems downright... wow, I like Yosemite Sam's design too, actually, now that we're here. Theoretically, I should have connected the eyebrows there. I did not. But that's okay. I still think this is a cool Yosemite Sam. Good looking. Oh, sorry, he's kind of off camera. Hi, 2,000 people. How's everybody doing? Thank you for the follows. I saw that. That's really nice of you. Follows make the difference around here. Ooh, April O'Neil. You dirty. That's, sure. I'm going to try and draw the 1980s cartoon April O'Neil, and there's no way I'm going to feel satisfied about it because I love April O'Neil, and I think I'm just don't think I'm gonna love the drawing as much as I think the character deserves a good drawing. Fortunately, well, actually, unfortunately, all these drawings I'm seeing of April O'Neil on the internet are not, I don't like them. All right, let's see if I can do. Well, let's see what I can do. How about that? So I'm looking up a reference image right now. Sometimes people think that I'm just drawing it all from memory. I am absolutely not, and I don't mean to give that impression. That's a bad picture of April O'Neil. I want the actual cartoon. Okay, so for the actual cartoon, we're going... Okay, start with her bangs. There we go. And then we'll get the shape of her face, if we can. Okay, and then from over here, she got kind of tall hair. And then it kind of comes out. And then on this side, we're going to go like that and out equally over here. Okay. I've obscured her face a little bit behind her bangs. Her bangs are a little bit, I'll say that, her bangs are a little grown out in this picture. Ooh, her bangs are pretty grown out. But she has some bangs, so This could just be after a long weekend. After a long week where she hasn't cut her hair. Let's see. And then we're going to get a collar coming out there, neck there. And then hair on the side is going to go a little bit more like that. And gosh, April O'Neil's tough, you guys. That was a good request. I appreciate it. Collar coming down like so, into a fold like that. Okay, and then give her a little bit of eyelash, a little bit of fill in there, maybe tiniest indication of the line of the bottom of her eyes. Okay, I don't think it's the best April O'Neil. I would, if I was gonna do it again, I would move the bulk of her hair upward, but that's okay. Billy and Mandy. I did Billy and Mandy earlier today, not in the mood. Captain Falcon, sure. Thanks for being here, everyone. I'm just drawing cartoons, listening to piano covers of video game songs, which, I don't know, to me, ooh, this is kind of a nice Captain Falcon. Let's see. I feel like I'm seeing Captain Falcon in Falcon Punch mode. Captain Falcon was my favorite character in the original Smash Brothers, mostly because I liked to play fight unfair. And you can be pretty cheap with Captain Falcon in that game. I kind of didn't think he was as good in later iterations. Okay, and we are coming up there, and then right above his head we're going to do the Falcon itself. Coming up and around like this. I hesitated there on top of the helmet. You might have noticed. You probably didn't, but you might have. And then we are coming back like this. Okay, I'm gonna say that's just about Captain Falcon. How's everybody doing? Okay. Thank you all for being here. If you're enjoying it, do remember to tap for likes, because it notifies other people, and it's really crazy. I noticed that when I ask people to tap the screen to like the live stream, what happens is people actually do that, and then there's an appreciable increase of people who are tuned in shortly after, because you're tapping the screen actually tells the algorithm to tell people to come and join. It's really wild and cool. Okay, there we go. That, I'm going to say, is... Well, actually, I'll give him a collar, too. No pressure live stream, where I can choose to add in the detail if I want to add in the detail. I like that. Some live streams I really feel like I have to put on a show. It's a little bit late enough in the day right now, and I'm a little bit tired enough that I'm going to do a good job on the drawings and not worry so much about if it's compelling content. I use a Micron Pigma 10. I love these pens. They look like this at the store. Short little lid with a big number 10 on top. Don't confuse it with the number 01. You want the number 10, because it gives these big, awesome, fat lines, but they're still very controlled. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Foster's Home. Is the character in that named Blue? But the character I want to draw is this character. I don't know what it is, but I like it. This is from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Am I still on camera? I am still on camera. Good. It's always a bummer when I've drawn a nice thing and I realize that I drew the whole thing outside of anything you could see. So I'm just talking up a storm and you're staring at nothing. But that's not what is happening right now. This character, I feel like, probably has an interesting backstory. Foster's is another one of those shows that seems like I would probably love it if I sat down to watch it. Hi everybody, welcome. My name is Cartoon Ray, and I'm here drawing cartoons by request. This was somebody from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. She appears to be a tree, and she appears to be a she. I'm maybe making an assumption there. Okay, there we go. Rick and Morty, sure. I'll start with Rick. I'll get over here a little bit more. Rick might be going off the page right now, actually. I'll have to figure out how to not let that happen. Kind of leaning him forward to see if I can prevent him from, like, if I can draw his hair. Oops, you can't even see. But I'm right up here in the corner, so I have to try and draw Rick. I don't really like, I'd rather all my art fit on the page. It makes it more useful later if I want to scan it or do something. So I try to conclude everything on the page, even if I think I might want to change it later. It's better to have a single thing. Okay, there's good old Rick Sanchez. Maybe slightly more demonic than usual, tipped forward. Rick Sanchez. Odie? Sure, Odie. One of the joys of the internet is this song to me. This is a mariachi band cover of a song from the Ninja Turtles video game for the original Nintendo. Wait, was this was either Super Nintendo or original Nintendo. But there's a mariachi band that made a cover of it. And I get to listen to that song because I think it's an awesome song. And without the internet, I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't get to listen to this awesome mariachi cover of a song from a video game I played when I was a child. Would I know I was missing it? I wouldn't know that I was missing it if I had never heard it. Think about that. Think about all the things in life that I don't know I'm missing out on because I've never heard of them. Like Hunter x Hunter, for example, or any comic that Red Hood has ever appeared in. Sorry, I start fights with Red Hood people. They didn't do anything wrong. I was at fault, but now we're in a conflict. Oh, there's Odie. Sorry, I drew him off camera. Mordecai. I almost feel like I should be able to do Mordecai by memory by now. Gargoyles? Yeah, what's the main gargoyle? Gosh, I know this. It's like a mythical name. Gargoyles, Goliath. Yeah. Okay, I want to see Goliath. He's one of those ones. I feel like his face kind of gets cut off or his hair gets cut off really in a lot of pictures. A lot of reference images I've seen of him, so I don't It's not always easy to know exactly how his hair works. Let's go like that. Like that. I never watched this show, but it always looked cool. It was kind of in the age this show was on right when I was supposed to be like over it with cartoons and awesome stuff. This one came out when I was in like 5th grade, I think. And by 5th grade, you're supposed to like cool adult stuff. You can't like Power Rangers and I don't know, what else wasn't I supposed to like? Well, the Spice Girls, but I got away with that more than I got away with liking Power Rangers or... Who am I kidding? I didn't get away with liking the Spice Girls. I was totally not supposed to like the Spice Girls when I was a kid. Not that I really did, but I mean, you know, dance music is dance music, you know? Okay, and then his hair kind of does what? Like, comes out from the center into like a triangle here, and then drops kind of... Almost seems like he has a mullet. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. It's really hard to decipher what's going on with Goliath's hair in Google image search results. Oh no, this doesn't look that much like him. What do you think? Did I screw it up? It's like a sort of a more comic booky version of him, maybe. His hair should really spread out back there, right? He does kind of have a mullet, no offense. He does kind of have a mullet. Okay, and then how am I going to handle the hair on the other side as it bumps into Goku? I guess I can just leave it like that. Okay, I'm calling that Goliath. It's not my, it may be my best Goliath. I honestly don't draw Goliath very much, but if you don't like him, wait for the next one. The next time I do Goliath, it's going to be really something special. You'll see. I'll try from an angle next time because this head-on was tough. Oops, almost lost the camera there. Luffy. I remember a lot of Luffy requests last stream, and I didn't get to him. Okay. Let's go. Luffy is going to have to be a little bit hidden. I think he'll be okay, though. How's everybody doing? If you are watching and enjoying, this is my friendly reminder to tap the screen to let other people know that it's enjoyable. It helps. It gets more people in here, and then we get more requests, and we just share the love. Spread the love, share the art. Okay. Luffy. Luffy is One Piece, which I have not watched this either. It's fully on my radar, but I honestly don't watch that much TV anymore, you guys. I basically draw and then live my life. I do watch some TV before I fall asleep, but that's really the only time I sit down to watch anything. So I know about this stuff, but I don't totally engage in it all the time. I did just get a Nintendo Switch given to me by my little sister. She had a unused one, and so I've been playing some Mario Maker, and that is about all the video game TV time I need, but it is incredibly satisfying. Okay, here is Luffy. And looking okay. Little ear back here. Give some lines on the hat. Give the second layer up there to the top of the hat. Put some lines up there. Thanks for being here, everyone. My name's Ray. If you're new to the channel, please follow. If you're familiar, please tap the screen to let other people know that they should come and check it out too. Thank you for your support. Thanks for the love. That's Luffy. What should I draw next, you guys? Thanks for the follows. That's awesome. Scooby-Doo. I said Scooby-Doo, but I read Ren and Stimpy. But both of those are Flapjack, Sans. I should almost be able to do Sans by memory by now. All Might? What's All Might? What's All Might? Let's look at All Might. Teach me something. Okay, All Might. Sure. I don't even know what All Might is from. He looks like a jerk. He looks like not a nice person. No offense if he's your favorite ever. Okay, All Might. Let's go for, I kind of like this depiction. Okay, get the inside angle on those eyebrows first. Come out here. Curve those eyebrows down. Okay, and then what do we have for that nose is going like this, over, straight up. Okay, and then the shadow is a hard down, over and back. Then we're gonna kind of go middle of the mouth will be here, like that. Coming down to sort of a point. Shadow there. Shadow up to the top of his head. Shadow on the inside of his eye here. This is it's a cool character design. He's always half shadowed like this. Seems like, or is often. In any case, I like it. And then this should come down like that. I should probably fill in these shadows now before I forget what's shadow and what's not. It's always a problem for me. It's not always a problem. It's a problem I encounter quite often where I do all the outline work for a shadow situation and then I come back to it and I've forgotten, or I think my brain just thinks it knows what I should fill in for the shadows, but then all of a sudden I'm filling in the wrong stuff. So it's good for me to fill in as I create the outlines so that I don't accidentally come back in and start filling in something that I wish I hadn't. Uh-oh, I'm going to have a problem here because All Might's hair is definitely going to conflict with our gargoyle friend up here. Let's see. I wonder, maybe, I think I may have to take a little bit of liberty with this character design because I think I may have to make his hair coming out like that. Even then, it's going to bump into Goku, huh? Let's see. Well, I may be able to hide this mistake. And then this, we're going to go out like that. Okay, I think I got it here. I think I may have it. I mean, you'll know because you watched me cover for it, but then I can just do his hair across like that, right? And then coming down, we're going to go like this. Coming down to a cheek. And the outline of the chin. The ear out here. And the rest of the hair coming up. Like that. And then the hair in the middle going back. Okay. Coming up the side like this. Hi everyone, thank you for being here. If you're new, be sure to follow the channel. If you already follow the channel, be sure to tap the screen to like the stream so other people know that it's happening. It's really crazy how big of a difference that makes. something I've learned. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I made it through the whole day without sneezing. I was sneezing so bad when I woke up this morning. Allergies. Okay. Uh-oh. Boy. Oh, man. That's not the last one either. It's not the last one. Okay. Oh, I like All Might. This is a cool character design. Thanks for the suggestion. I like this. Got that down there. And we gotta come with a line out to the corner of his mouth. By the way, my name's Cartoon Ray. I'm here. I'm drawing cartoons by request. We're having fun. If you like this kind of thing, be sure to follow the channel or tap the screen to let it know you like this type of content and help me spread the joy of drawing. Okay, All Might. I'm feeling like All Might's just about there, you guys, which means I'm going to lean over into the chat shortly here. Thanks for those follows. That's awesome. I appreciate that. And his hair should actually his shadow should actually kind of curve and then just barely affect his hair coming up. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. Thanks for the request. That was a great one. I appreciate that. Draw Morty, El Tigre, Luffy. I got Luffy over here. Tengen. Did I see a Smurf? Tengen, Wolverine. What's Tengen? I'm gonna guess it's anime, and I'm gonna say obviously it's a super challenging character. I could have guessed that from the name, but let's see what I can do here really quick. Okay, what do I want to do? Like that. Like that. And like that. Quickly come in here. Ooh, this pen. Gotta stay sharp. Okay, and then this little guy. Come down like that. Okay, now from there, what do we need to do? Well, I'm going to need to be aware of the hanging beads. Uh-oh, this is reading stylistically different from the rest of my drawing so far. I'm using fainter, smaller lines for some reason. Okay, and then we have to have the face come down like that and over. It's going to come up to an ear. The hair comes under and kind of just goes over, mostly round. Lines coming down like so. Okay. Somebody asked me what inspires me earlier, or what inspired me. And my fundamental inspiration was always just that I loved. I'm a make-believe person first and foremost. I just loved imagining things and pretending things as a kid. I wanted to have some type of ability to participate in these stories I saw. I loved Mario. I loved the Ninja Turtles. I loved He-Man, and I just wanted to be like, involved in the journey. And so I think I learned to draw as an extension of just like imagining stuff. I used to do these hypothetical comic book covers when I was a kid. I would just pack with different characters that I liked from other things, characters that I made up myself. And I had a mom who could teach me. So I was super duper lucky to have somebody who could take the time with me and show me how to, draw a nunchuck or figure out Yoshi. So my mom's a huge inspiration to me. And so I would say my mom and the cartoons I grew up with are like my chief inspirations. There you go. There's Tengen, I think. I don't. Oh, well, no, not quite, because I started talking and I kind of lost track of the fact that Tengen has a lot of little tiny detail around their eyes. Thanks for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. Okay, give a little extra line here and there and there. Okay, I feel good about Tengen there. Okay, one more character for this page. How about that? The Tick, Scooby, Optimus Prime, Shaggy, Tanjiro, Asta. What is Asta? A-S-T-A. Why do I keep... It's like subconsciously I am having the need to draw anime characters. Maybe that's exactly what it is. Like, I obviously keep choosing... But what I do is I'm choosing names that I don't know. And I sure do know a lot of American cartoons. Asta, huh? What makes Asta cool? And then the band is going to kind of come over like so. I like the design a lot, actually. I like a good headband. I like the off-center symbol. I like the headband as a way to break up the hair, too. I feel like there's so many damn spiky hair characters. I like it when they have a distinguishing feature or two, something to make it so that it's not just a Bart Simpson or Naruto yellow clump of points on top. Rick has that same hair, although his is gray or white gray. Thanks for being here, everyone. I appreciate you spending your time with me. Who's excited for the weekend? I am. I guess I'll respond to my own question. I am. I'm seeing Doctor Strange. I'm very excited about it. I kind of live for Marvel movies. I mean, not to be like a Marvel person, but I'm a Marvel person, so. Okay, there we go. There is Asta. Well, not really completely yet. I'm saying it like it's already over. Okay, line down to the nose, line across. This is a trick I learned from having to draw Ga-un earlier, is filling in just the top of the iris with darkness. Really kind of makes the character feel more alive, I think. And then actually we want to kind of do little triangles going out and connecting up, right? Okay. And then we actually want one more little connection on the top hair. Maybe the little thin lines on the bottom of the eyes. And I think that's... Did I miss an ear over here? I did. That's okay. All right, Asta. Let me see. I feel pretty good about this page, actually. Here, let me give you a wider view. Okay. Kermit, sure. Okay, that was a little bit of a lazy Kermit, I'll admit. And he was off camera anyway. I apologize. Hey, all right, how's everyone doing? Let's do a check-in. Should I do a page of theme drawing? Draw Garfield, can you have it? You cannot have it. I have a stack of drawings from this channel, and I'm just building the stack. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but let's see. Aang from Avatar, Scooby, JoJo's, Nezuko, Jolene, theme. You want a theme? Toon Link, Scooby. Let's go. What's a good theme? My pen is a Micron Pigma 10. Can I draw Garfield? I can draw Garfield. I'm tired of drawing Garfield, but I'll do it because I like you. All right, how am I going to make this Garfield drawing more interesting for myself? Okay, I'm going to try and draw less straightforward Garfield. Garfield at an angle. Okay. And then Garfield's ears are always weird to me. I like them better from the third angle here. Third, 3/4 angle is what I mean to say. Coming back like that. Coming out like so. Mouth coming down like that. He looks a little demonic. I don't know. I don't know what about my depiction right now is making me think he's a little bit like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Garfield. I like the way they do Garfield's fur on the side. I never have enough space with Garfield to do his fur the way it actually looks. Also, I appreciate that they added these little lines to Garfield, but didn't give him like big whiskers. 'Cause I hate whiskers on a character design. Mostly just because I'm lazy and it's a pain in the butt to draw. All right, there's a big happy Garfield for you. Okay. Patty Mayonnaise, sure. Oh, this pen is shredded. Okay, down like that. A little bit more, and then her ear. Eye. Hair coming back like so. Patty Mayonnaise. I love Patty Mayonnaise because she's a sweet character, but also like fundamentally, same thing with Doug, I guess. Just like sort of a really simple, generic character design. Like, you know, just those little button eyes. I always like that about them. I guess Adventure Time has that going for it too. Just those little button eyes, kind of Tintin-ish, which makes them simple, but in a way more relatable. Gumby, Scooby-Doo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Kakashi, Steven Universe, Gus Fring, Arnold, Pikachu. Dude, you're so into Walt Jr. I see you. Walt Jr. Can I draw Walt Jr.? Can I draw Walt Jr.? For the love of God, why am I about to try and draw Walt Jr.? Let's see. Okay. Okay, that kind of looks like his hair to me. And he has a face that gets very narrow very quickly. And then he has these awesome big eyebrows. Okay, over like that. Great, okay. Feeling good about Walt Jr. so far. Then fairly well-defined nose on him. I could have made that nose a little bit longer. And then coming across. Smile, slight smile. This is before he found out everything terrible about his dad. Probably made that lip a little bit sharp coming up. I was going to try to do texture there, but he has these big, awesome, super thick eyebrows, this actor. So this is, I'm drawing the guy who plays Walt Jr. on Breaking Bad. In case anyone's just tuning in, I got a weird request, but I'm taking it as a good, healthy, artistic challenge to try and do a likeness of a real person on a live stream, because if we're being honest, I just really don't. It's way out of my comfort zone to draw real people. I'm a cartoonist, not a the kind of cartoonist. I'm a person who, I'm not a cartoonist. I'm a person who draws cartoons. A cartoonist theoretically is someone who cartoons people, and I don't really like doing it, and I don't think it's my strong suit. So, but I'm here for you. I'm here for you with your Walt Jr. request. And then I will never feel like I've avoided the problem, and you'll get your drawing. There's a lot of filling in with black right now. I can get bored with this, but the effect is worth it. Like, the effect in the finished drawing seems to be worth it to me. But yeah, filling it in is boring. Let's see. There is no theme. The theme so far is random things that people said, and it's Garfield, Patty Mayonnaise, and Walt Jr. is where we're at right now. That is, somebody write a poem, please, about why is it these three? For our collective unconscious, why is it that this is what's come out? Well, Garfield, actually, I could tell you the psychological reasons I chose these characters. I could break that down from the, 2020 hindsight situation. But how do these characters relate? What's the similarity? I kind of think I got it on Walt Jr. I'm not going to lie. I feel pretty good about this Walt Jr. A little extra lines under the eye. A little bit of light under his chin there. Dude, I never could have done that. If I had tried to do that as a post, I never could have pulled it off. There's something about the pressure of drawing for you guys live that forces me to draw better. Like, I really do think my live stream drawings are better in general than my posts. I think I also belabor the posts a little bit, where I try too hard to get them to look good. This, I'm like, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, right? It's gonna look like Walt Jr. or it's not, and I feel okay about this Walt Jr. Add that one to the pile of Breaking Bad pictures I never had any idea I was gonna draw. Okay, Daria, yes, thank God, a cartoon character. on my cartoon channel where I draw cartoons. Hallelujah. Okay. Start there. I've been trying to draw a little bit bigger lately. It's a fun challenge. I mean, I'm doing so many drawings, it's kind of nice to spread out a little bit, take up a bit more space. Daria originated on Beavis and Butthead, but was not done by Mike Judge, right? It's like a spin-off where he just released control of the character or something and let them do it. Anyone know the song Daria by Cake? If you don't, it's worth a listen. I'm never sure with this channel. Like, sometimes I want to listen to more specifically me music. But it always feels like video game music is the most broadly applicable to the theme. There's Daria, kind of. I've seen a better Daria, I'm not gonna lie. A Snork, sure. Okay. Thanks y'all for being here. I think I'll take a couple more requests and then I will maybe go to sleep. So then I can get up and keep drawing cartoons. It's a little bit my life right now, which I'm enjoying. It's enhancing my skills, which is great. Okay, Spyro Heathcliff. What's Braddock? What's Braddock from? I've seen you do that a few times. Braddock. It's not a cartoon, huh? Oh, from Dragon Ball. Here we go. Braddock from Dragon Ball. Is that what we're talking about? I have definitely never drawn this character. Braddock. Braddock is, no offense, Braddock is distinct from Goku. He has the same exact haircut. Oh, brother. Okay. Let's see. How can I make this challenge interesting? What can I do to make it? I'm going to do him this scale. Slightly smaller. A little bit. I have to have an interruption there for the part of his mask. Hearing piece goes out there. And then that's the divide. Hair goes up. Hair goes down, up, down. And then we can come straight down, go over, get a little tiny bottom of the chin, back up, and over to here, where we will get one more curve to his hair. Uh-oh, Braddock is going off the page. Don't love that. I just made a big deal earlier about not going off the page, but I think I'm trying to relax into drawing Braddock, so I guess I'm just going to forgive him for having hair that goes off the page. Okay, here comes Braddock. He's about to start having personality. Love that. Little nose, like so. Like that. Hair coming down, presumably curling back around. I think I'm going to save my ink on Braddock for the moment. But I will give him his big, awesome eyebrows. I feel like those are essential to drawing out the character. I'm going to leave him alone in terms of filling in the black presently. Okay, there's Braddock. Okay, let's do one more character, And then I'm going to tune out, if that's all right. Death from Family Guy. I like that. Auto Rocket. Mojo Jojo. Popeye. 2D from Gorillas. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's see. What are we looking at here? Okay, this is my last drawing, just so you guys know. So, ask me any questions or try and convince me to do something like another drawing while you got me, because I'm kind of fading, and I think it's maybe time to get myself ready for bed so I can get up early and get back to work. Okay, and we have one little strand of hair coming down like that with an ear coming up out of it. Then we go down, down. Good request. I love the art of the gorillas. I love the music of the gorillas too, actually, for that matter. And then we're looking at line, kind of coming across like that. And then we want to do those awesome black eyes. Super cool feature. Hair is gonna kind of drop down the same way over here. Good request, thank you. I'm doing it on camera, right? Yeah, good. Okay, how'd I do? What do you think? Is it all right? Okay. Okay, you guys, I'm going to log off now because I am just feeling zonked. But I will be back tomorrow with more drawings. I appreciate you all being here. I'll go back and show you what we did first real quick. This was our first page, and this was our second page. And I appreciate you guys being here with me. And Duke the dog, real quick, time out though. Duke the dog, are you the guy who asked for Luke in the last stream? Duke the dog? I'm going to stay around until Duke answers. No. Duke the dog, yes. Are you the guy who I said I would draw Luke Skywalker to? And the guy who then went into the comment sections on following videos and told me that I should draw Luke because I did not draw him when I said that I would draw him? Is that this Duke? Is that the Duke I'm talking to? Okay, I'm going to draw Luke Skywalker and then I'm going to go to sleep. How about that? Oh, God, generic Luke. No offense. I love Luke Skywalker, but visually, like, I mean, he's a bowl cut and a pair of eyes, you know what I'm saying? I love him, but he's okay. Here we go. I think I have a Luke I can manage. Shoot, I now I got to knock this out of the park. Everyone's welcome to leave and go home. I got to draw Luke for Duke. Frick. Oh man. All right, here we go. Here's my attempt at Luke Skywalker for you. Part of the reason I avoided him yesterday is because I just feel like it's going to be hard. I avoided it because it was going to be a challenge. See, I'm a coward. Not really. I'm the guy over here saying, face your challenges. And here I am, drawing the damn Luke Skywalker now. And then the hair is going to come over like that. Give him his little wing. Up like that. Okay. A little sideburn coming down. Okay, this is where it has to go just right. You cannot mess up the chin. Did I mess it up? Unclear. We'll know. We'll know when I start putting in the facial detail. After I take a little moment of respite to feel good about myself as I draw some detail in the hair. Kind of take a deep breath after that harrowing drawing of the jawline. Okay. You better still be here, Duke. I'm drawing this for you. He looks a little bit evil, but I'm not done yet, so let's not count him out yet. Okay, a little bit of ear showing there. Can we call this like jousting Luke? He looks a little bit like on the attack, which, you know, it's not like he's a being of pure intention or anything. He's got his own psychological baggage. Old Luke Skywalker. Okay, I'm calling that Luke Skywalker. Luke for Duke. I hope that satisfies you. Your Luke got a lot more attention than most other Star Wars guys from last night's video. Okay, I'm calling that my live stream. I appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for following. Thanks for liking. And I will see you tomorrow. Happy birthday, Tyler.